Hey, it's Jonas. Welcome to my Clone My Commissions review. I'll show you the members area. I'll show you briefly what the upsells are, how much they will cost, and on top of that, I've got some pretty cool bonuses that you're going to get if you decide to get Clone My Commissions through the link in the description below this video. So before we get started, let's take a quick look at the sales page and see what we have today. So, Six-Figure Marketer reveals the top secret cloning technique that makes you at least $1,373 per week. Not knowing this is keeping you broke, and that ends today. Well, this sounds awesome. And the creator of this course is Mosh Bari, and I think Jason Fulton as well. Yep. Mosh is the one talking through the entire course. And make sure you read the sales page yourself. I'm not going to read it for you because that would make no sense whatsoever. But once again, the link is in the description. We'll take you to this page and just read that. And for now, let's take a look at the course. So I'll be honest with you right away. After I went through this course, I wasn't really sure what to say in this review because the thing is, it's a really good course, whether you're a beginner or you're more advanced. But if you're a beginner, make sure you really focus on watching these videos when you watch it. Don't play around on your phone at the same time. There's quite a lot of content here. It's going to take you, I think, at least an hour and a half to go through this course. First video here is 12 minutes. We can take a look. 22 minutes, 31, 25. Probably closer to maybe 2 hours to watch all this, maybe 2.5 hours, which is actually a good thing. I like the fact that it is a very solid, it's a very thorough course that's going to teach you a lot of things. But as I said as well, though, if you're a beginner, it might seem a little bit overwhelming because what Mosh is going to teach you is basically everything that him and top marketers are doing, and it's actually pretty easy once you start doing it yourself, but the first time you see this may seem a little bit like, whoa, this is too much. But it's not really. And if you really want to start making money online, then this is what you're going to have to learn eventually. And it's easier than it looks. Trust me on that one. But the first time you're looking at it, yes, it's going to seem a little bit confusing and overwhelming perhaps. So as I said, make sure you probably go through this course twice. That's what I would do. But he's going to show you some results here, and this is why you should trust what Mosh is saying, because we can see here that Mosh is the number fourth ranked affiliate on Warrior Plus, which is pretty cool because there's hundreds of affiliates. He's an elite vendor, ranked 34. And that's pretty cool as well. It was ranked number 7 a while ago when he did another launch. But in short, Mosh knows what he's talking about. So he's done over $100,000 in revenue on his product, on his own products, and he's done over $52,000 in affiliate commissions, which is pretty cool. So Mosh knows what he's talking about, and let's move on. But as I said, I don't really know how to do a full proper review of this course because it's so much content, which is awesome. And if you take a look at this one, so overview, this is going to be an overview of the entire course. And in this one, let me just show you some slides here. So first of all, Mosh talked about himself. Story behind this product is quite interesting actually. But we're going to see here as well, so how to get faster results, a long-term income stream, multiple income streams, and this is important because instead of just focusing on one thing, which is pretty much what I've been doing, so what Mosh is going to talk about here is what if you base your entire business around Facebook, for example, and then Facebook goes down. It's probably not going to go down, but what if it does? Your business goes down as well. So he's going to basically explain how you can use, for example, like a simple PDF product. I don't know if that was in this video. It was in the next one, perhaps. Yeah, so this is where I talked about Facebook. And why it's important to perhaps not start using one thing that Mosh is going to talk about and doing another thing instead. So list building, he's going to explain why list building can be a mistake. It's usually not, but if you do it and you don't have a goal, it's useless, and that's true as well. Without content creation skill, it's useless. Yeah, pretty much. So then some ideas of what you can do with your list if you decide to build one, which you should. Alright, so after that, there's going to be some tools. We're going to see free tools and paid tools. One of the free ones is going to be, let me show you. I think it's here. So for example, you can use Google Drive and Google Docs to store some information that you're going to need about your promotions and stuff. In the paid ones, you're going to learn about domain and hosting, autoresponders and things like that. And as you can see here, this is a pretty long video as well, so I didn't cover everything, of course, If we go here, we can see some of the top free ones. You can see Facebook as well, which is where you can actually make a lot of money from using free traffic, free traffic methods. Your smartphone, you can do a lot of things with your phone. You can pretty much run your business with your phone these days. Spying on competition, this is a really good one as well. This is something that I do pretty much every day, and I don't see why not, because obviously if there's someone that's doing better than you, then you want to know what they're doing. What is it that they're doing better? And Mosh is going to teach you how you can actually spy on them, and you can learn how to do what they do, basically. And once again, as I said, I'm not going to cover everything in here because there's so much content, like just one video that's 25 minutes. This is obviously not just about, go to Google and type in their name. There's a lot more here, but I'm just giving you like a brief overview here. So brainstorming and mind mapping, this was pretty cool as well. Let's pause. So for example, an asset that you can do, so this was fun as well. This is, in short, like if you create a PDF, a short PDF, it can be 10 pages long. You can use it for a lot of different things. So instead of just using it as getting opt-ins or getting on your landing page, just giving this away as a bribe, you can do a lot more things that I had never thought of that Mosh is going to explain here, and that's really cool. You're going to like that. Action plan, this is a little bit more, actually this was the one that I just talked about, sorry, I messed that one up. So you can see as an example here, Mosh is going to talk about it way more in depth, but we can use a lead magnet to build a list. As I said, we can have an intro product of a membership site and a lot of other cool things here as well that he's going to explain more in depth, and I like that. There's also some super simple ways. So for example, you can turn a PDF into a video and then use the video in a whole different place that you could use the PDF for, and just basically multiply. And as he said, it kind of is like cloning your commissions, because it's one thing first, then you just do something simple with it, and that will like multiply and multiply, and it just kind of has like a snowball effect when you're doing it like this, and I like that. This was a long video as well. Mosh is going to talk about communication skills with both other people like affiliates and vendors and pretty much everyone. So this course, it doesn't say that you have to create your own product, but you should, and yeah, you kind of should. But there's a lot of really good techniques in here, and let's see if there was one thing I want to show you. So for example here, so who are your affiliates, your customers, your partners, how, and obviously I can explain this in like 10 seconds, but there's a lot of interesting stuff here that you need to think of before you actually get started. So where should you host your landing page? And as I said, this can seem a little bit confusing if you're brand new, but at the same time, you may as well learn everything right away instead of going through 30 different courses that teach you the same thing. Just go through this course and learn a lot of cool things. Module 7, traffic. This was not what I expected. I expected it to be like, okay, so go and get Facebook ads or solo ads or something like that. But this was, well, as you can see, I'm not going to explain what he means by this. But it was an interesting method, to say the least. So make sure you go through the traffic method as well. So let's do this. This was actually an example that Mosh did before when he was using Groupon. And he later on sold that as a course, and that's pretty much when he got hooked and started launching more courses and things like that. But that's really interesting as well. Time, let's see what this one was about. This was kind of like an overview as well, as we can see. If you just go up a little bit, we can see here's a build the assets. Again, this could be a PDF, this could be a video, and a lead magnet version. Once again, that's just something you can use to get people to opt in. After that, you can do a video version to do more things with. You can launch it on JBSU or Warrior Plus. You can just use it in your forum signature. You can do a lot of cool things. And as I said, Mosh is going to go through all of this. And that's pretty much the course here. So if you go to, actually let's scroll down because there are some pretty important things here as well. This one, you get a free course called, let's see, Copy Profits Case Study. You're going to see how Mosh made, I think he made like $400 using solo ads, something like that. Let's see, $90 plus profit in 12 hours. That's cool. And after that, he made $400. I don't think the $400 was profit actually, but I think he made like at least $150 or $200 in profit, which is cool. unlimited free traffic, some other traffic methods here that you're going to get. And this is just a bonus course on top of Clone My Commissions. You're also going to get a bonus case study to see how Mosh made $2,000 from a single post on Facebook. And that's pretty much it. So after here, we can come to the upsells, where we can get a second chance to get them if you want. And speaking of upsells, let me show you. So first of all, let's just go through the front end again. Seeing as I say, I didn't really know how to explain this one because there's so much information, but the way that they explain it is this. It's a completely newbie-friendly method. I agree with that. We'll show step by step how to build online assets that will pay them long term, and case studies that we've been using to make massive amounts of commission in just 30 minutes per day. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. All right, so first upsell is going to be $17, I believe. It's our unique and simple weapons. Done for you package. You don't have to do anything. You can just take these done for you campaigns and make money. Sounds good. Make sure you watch the sales page because I don't have access to it right now. So make sure you do that and see what it is. So OTO2 is a training on how to scale up the model. You'll be able to get additional traffic training to be able to make things easier than ever. That's going to be $27 if I remember correctly. And OTO3 is was either 97 or 197. So that's a 3-call live group coaching. We show everything to our own 7K a month affiliate marketing system. That sounds really cool as well. So that's what you're going to get in the upsells, and as I said, in the main course here as well that I just covered. And that's pretty much it. So let me just quickly cover some bonuses. I'll show you how I made $27,000 with solo ads in 7 months. Revenue, not profit. Obviously, some of it was profit, of course, but not all of it. So my beginner's guide to online marketing. I'll show you how people are making money with SEO, PPC, email marketing. I think I have a course about launching courses as well. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I created this one, but it's still very relevant. And this is mainly for beginners, as I said, beginner's guide. Just show you the different options you have of making money. You're also going to get 30 MCPA profits, where I show you how I made over $11,000 with 100% free traffic from Facebook, posting in various groups for like 15 to 20 minutes per day. This is not spamming. You're not going to just go in and be like, oh, click here to make $1 million per day. I'm actually going to tell people in this course to not enter the make money online niche with this, because that's not going to work very well. But it's a pretty cool course, and you're going to get some other courses as well, something I used in Australia, really cool online, offline hybrid, some YouTube training and things like that. So those are my bonuses. And once again, we've gone through this. We took a look at the sales page. This is the bonus course you get, which is really good. It will teach you a lot of things about solo ads. And the main course here, as I said, so a lot of things are covered here. It's going to take you a while to go through the course. When you do go through the course, make sure you turn your phone off and just focus on the course. Watch it once, watch it twice if you have to. And once you've done that, you're going to know how the top marketers are making money online. Will you make $1,373 per week starting next week? No, this is something that's going to take a while to build up. And when I say a while, we're talking several months before you start seeing anything like this. And that's if you take a lot of action as well. But yeah, that's it. I mean, this is exactly what Mosh is doing. That's what he's teaching. And he is the 4th ranked affiliate on the entire Warrior Plus network. And he makes a ton of money. So Mosh knows what he's talking about. He's doing it every day. This is not something that he just made up. This is what he's doing every single day in his business. So yeah, that's my review. It's a solid course. It's going to take you a while to go through, but you're going to learn what the big guys are doing. You're going to learn everything you need to know to start making a lot of money. But yes, it's going to take some work, and it will take a while before you can start seeing really solid results as well. But if you do this, you will see results. So that's all I can say. If you have any questions about the course, feel free to ask me, because as you've seen, I do have the course. I've gone through it. So if there's something that I didn't cover here, just let me know. Drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. And if not, thank you for watching my Clone My Commissions review. Have a great day. Thanks.